Now I would like to have a few words about the structure of the English sonnet. In terms of sonnet form, instead of a basic Italian structure of 2 parts laid over 3, we find a pattern of 2 parts laid over 4 in English sonnets. That is 3 quatrains plus a concluding couplet. In English sonnets, we see that the term occurs at the beginning of line 13. In Shakespeare's sonnets, therefore, if we say that the Italian sonnet poses a problem in the dense and organic development of the 2nd quatrain, then the English form asks even more of a poet's capacity to develop rather than merely to repeat or vary. Because each of the quatrain should serve in its own way to complicate the situation or to advance the dilemma, which it is the couplet's business to resolve. So it is the proportioning that makes the immense difference between the Italian and English sonnets, though the action of them seems similar. Both forms present and then solve problems. The Italian sonnet provides much more room for the undertaking of prudent, highly reasonable kinds of resolutions. Its problem is usually solved in the relatively long reasoning or meditative process. But in English form, because resolution has to take place within the tiny compass of a 20-syllable, the resolution often appears to be something epigrammatic, or witty, or paradoxical. The English form of 3 quatrains and a concluding couplet lends itself to a step-by-step development of idea and image, culminating in an epigrammatic 2-line conclusion that may summarize the idea of the preceding 12 lines or give an interpretation of the image developed up to this point. In Shakespeare's Sonnet 73, we see the images of autumn, night, and dying fire developed throughout the 3 quatrains, which make it a poem of carpe diem. This thou perceivest, which makes thy love more strong, to love that well, which thou must leave ere long. Now would you please listen to my reading of Shakespeare's Sonnet 73. Sonnet 73. That time of year thou mayst in me behold, when yellow leaves or none or few do hang upon those boughs which shake against the cold, bare, ruined choirs where late the sweet birds sang. In me thou seest the twilight of such day, as after sun sets in the west, which by and by black night does take away death's second self that seals up all in rest. In me thou seest the glowing of such fire, that on the ashes of its zeals does lie, as the deathbed whereon it must expire, consumed with that which it was nourished by. This thou perceivest, which makes thy love more strong, to love that well which thou must leave ere long. Thank you.